Well, it took a while, but it appears there is a fast travel system in this game. Who would have known? I didn't. Let's fast travel to Valentine. I think that's, where our next destination is. And by the way, greetings and salutations, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. Where the ownership of a map on your camp is what is necessary to enable fast travel. The ownership of the map in general, which always exists, is not. Although I suppose it would have been nice to know ahead of time what the upgrades in the game would have actually done for me. Like, you don't really know what each upgrade that follows does. Like, upgrading the lodgings. You upgrade Dutch's lodgings, and you're like, okay, what does making Dutch's sleeping arrangements, how does that improve my camp? How does that change, how does that benefit myself? And what it does is when you upgrade Dutch's lodgings, people look at Dutch's lodgings and they are more willing to donate themselves. Once you unlock Dutch's lodgings, then you get the option to upgrade Arthur Morgan's lodgings. And it just says, the only thing it tells you about it is that the upgrading of his lodgings gives him a map to plan out missions. So it's like, okay, I don't know what that actually means in gameplay terms. So I kind of just put that off to the side for later. But I completed that job with Micah, robbed the stagecoach. That gave me enough money to upgrade the food, the bullets. And then I upgraded Arthur's quarters, which enabled me to access the map, which finally enabled fast travel. Alright, John, what are you doing in this chicken coop?
How's your scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
I got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where
Is that,
are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along.
Is that kind of leading up to, I'm leading? Leading up to John Marston becoming a farmer?
I'm here to tell you, we try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's just
My question is, like, what form is the money taking? Like, how hard is it to actually get the money in Blackwater?
Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. And we ain't long for it.
To be fair, most people don't live quite that long in this life anyway.
All right.
So where are we going?
Just need to pick up something.
Somebody just ditched their deer there?
There's a hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
By the way, my question in regards to the hitching post. If you whistle to your horse and your horse is tethered at a hitching post, does your horse untether itself to go to you?
A sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Okay.
You wear yourself out now.
Oh, well, hello again. How can I help
Except
you
I
today?
have no
Looking
money.
for a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Shouldn't be a problem. You want to see what we've got? It's all in the catalog here.
I'm gonna have to take this on credit.
Well, no, wait. We ain't even discussed terms.
Or I can take it in a way that ain't so polite.
Okay, fine. You can pay me later.
The rolling block rifle. A powerful tool for pleasure. The luxurious sound of deafening joy. It is a courageous man who shoots from afar. Okay, so I got myself a sniper rifle. Something with scope on it. I had the option to attach a scope to
Good? Sure.
to the carbine repeater, but I decided not to because I didn't necessarily want a scope out of that ranged weapon.
Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
Clone
Yeah,
bro.
pretty much.
It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this?
That is an excellent
Always
question.
playing some goddamn game.
Me?
Like Red Dead
I ain't the one
Redemption.
taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once. That's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that. as
Sometimes
well
you
as
gotta be Bruce
Same
Wayne
with you
and
that
Batman.
girl. What was her name? Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
Which place? Emerald Ranch or Ansburg? So what am I going to be doing with a sniper rifle? Sniping up some sheep?
Whoa! Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get a proper view.
Alright. Get on top of this mesa.
So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collected on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with.
I've still got my binoculars. Okay, so he plans to shoot the ranch hands and steal the money. That is my presumption.
Okay, I think that's them over there.
What now?
Put a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail it. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep.
Alright.
Looks like one of them don't scare too easy.
Put another shot in close. He'll get the message. Yep, that spooked him all right.
Ah, so spooky. He went off like a bullet.
Come on, girl.
Let's go get the strays.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No? You?
Oh, day here or there, but not much.
Most cowboys I know are dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon find out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
And what are we going to be doing with them sheep? Or are we disguising ourselves as the ranch hands? So that we'll deliver the sheep and get the money.
They're pretty scattered. Let's get them all rounded up.
How hard is this going to be? I hope it is not going to be very hard at all. Because that would be terrible. Greetings, sheep. You can please herd yourself. That would be awfully convenient. These sheep are very well behaved.
Let's head for town.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on this.
It'll be quicker this way, trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
Nope.
All right, whatever you say. I'm done arguing.
Okay, this is... Alright, I got them back on the road. There are...
Valentine is right around that mountain.
Okay. Like I said, I'll handle this.
There are a lot of different methods to steer the sheep.
Oh,
No, no, don't go towards the tree. Oh dear. This is the thing, I suppose. I suppose you can't always be shooting up the bad guys. Damn it, sheep. You know, maybe I'll toss on a waypoint, so at the very least I know where we're going. That is very convenient of you to kind of sort of follow the road. Hopefully I don't have to navigate any sheep along some cliff sides.
Let's go.
These slow sheep, they're ruining the experience of herding.
like it.
Yeah, you tell those sheep who's boss. Alright. You know, escort missions, at the very least, if there's no danger, I suppose then it's just a matter of coordination. Although Red Dead Redemption 1 had a few of these missions, where you were trying to be doing the farm life. Alright, it seems like everybody's kind of sort of heading the right way. Excellent.
Those are up, boys.
There you go.
Fine sheep.
They're okay.
Well, you seem better around here.
I've seen ones with less ambiguity. About their provenance?
A lot less.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying
What are you
say
trying to
that
say
they
about
gave
the
me
ambiguity of their
35% take
provenance?
back, and I won't say nothing to nobody. Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
Do you want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks
Another-
swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15.
20.
18.
Done.
At the very least, we got John Marston here,
Calm
the
yourself
businessman.
down. Just think of it as I'm buying your sins.
You're buying, but we're paying. Go on now.
Arthur, you did steal the
Come
sheep.
back after the auction. You'll get your money.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
He is?
He is? I thought, he was hiding. Because, the Pinkertons were looking for him. Alright.
15%. I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Well, thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will ya? We ain't kids no more.
No, we never really was.
What, decided, what made, Dutch decide he needed to come out of hiding? And hitch horse.
I'll buy you a whiskey.
But they also got hot food. Like oatmeal, and pork and beans, and squirrel boil.
Compromises. Well, I have never been a man for compromises, and I fear at my age I am too old to change.
Okay, I can't actually talk to the bartender.
Dutch, Leopold.
Where have you been?
Leopold Strauss, alright.
Austin's thing.
Good. And?
We're just waiting to get some pay on a few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course. Gentlemen?
Drink?
Sure.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does.
Yep, we make for an odd group, I
To your
suppose.
good health.
Thank you.
Vanderland! Get out here!
I like the tapping the glass against the table.
Vanderland!
Oh no, it's the detectives of the Pinkerton Agency.
Keep robbing me! My name is Leviticus Cornwall. I am not a man to be messed with by the likes of you. Get out here before I have these men killed.
That was fast.
What do you think?
Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash.
You start spinning the yarn. When I think the moment's right, I'll make a
I
move.
got where I am by letting
Why
scum
not?
like you rob from me. Vanderlyn, you're done. Now get out.
I like that approach too. It's like, yeah, sure, why
Deal
not?
with this
That'll work.
nonsense.
I'm guessing I'm gonna need to do
Gentlemen,
some Deadeye
this
move.
is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than admonishing a man for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah? Not me, nor do I.
All right.
More coming in.
Excuse me, sirs. And you, I believe,
Let's kill them all then.
wanted dead or alive.
Stay with me. God damn it.
Yeah, this whole sheep affair did not seem to work out. All right.
Cover us! John, we'll push the wagon. Arthur, shoot someone! I'm trying. Get behind the wagon as we push, Arthur. You can use it as cover.
That guy is very healthy. There we go.
Bring that coward corn all out here.
There we go. Excellent. I think there's a guy to my right. No, I'm busy. I'm busy having a conversation. There we go. Oh, hello. That is correct. Yeah, I'm not going to argue with that one. There we go. Yeah, we are definitely kind of screwing the pooch in Valentine. There we go. All right. I'm busy shooting these guys who are kind of running around in plain sight. Will I be able to shoot people while carrying Strauss? No, I cannot. I will have to run.
Now's our chance. Come on. Put Strauss on the back of John's horse and let's get out of here. You make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up.
All right.
Oh, we can't stick around after this.
Definitely not. Yeah. We've already screwed the pooch and Valentine once. This is definitely the
I better get out
the
of
nail in the coffin, so to speak. He didn't need a face anyway. Where is this? Oh my gosh, horse. All right. Let's see if anybody follows me. Surely nobody will, because for some reason they forgot their horses at home. And once again, like, I find myself finding it interesting how, like, there's this game has this system in place. There we go. There's a system in place in regards to honor, like doing good or bad, but at the same time, the story itself is more or less fighting against it. Because you're constantly finding yourselves in situations where you're shooting up whole towns of people. Like we've essentially banished ourselves from Blackwater before the start of the story, from Strawberry due to saving Micah, from Valentine now, from shooting up the whole town on our way out. All hounded by the Pinkertons, but then again, we're also making more enemies in the process. So I wonder if that's where the game is going. But then again, is there hope for redemption for any of these cowboys?
Thank you for watching. Questions, comments, recommendations for something to play next? Comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. So long for now.